Callan back here to help you out with problems number 3 and number 4. We're still doing practice problems for Unit 1, Lesson 2. So this is problem number 3. Polygon B is a scaled copy. That means that these are copies of each other. This one's just been scaled up to be larger looking. You'll notice all the sides and the angles look like the same shape. It's just larger. It's just larger. So the first question is, what is the scale factor? To find the scale factor, you need to find a pair of sides that correspond. You don't have any here that correspond with the 2.5 because you don't know that one or that one. So I'd recommend starting here. So the corresponding part is on the top on figure A, and you need to find out, well, what did they do to figure A 2.5 to get to a length of 5 on the top for figure B. And so when you ask yourself that question, sometimes it's mental. It's as easy as just saying like this, $2.50 doubled is 5. Other times you might have to divide these two numbers to find that, but in this case I believe that is mental. And so we know that the scale factor is 2 because figure B is twice as long. Okay, so 2 is our scale factor. Now we find the missing length of the other sides for B by using the scale factor for the ones that we don't know. We know that everything gets doubled, so in this one we're going to take 1.5 and we're going to multiply by 2, and we're going to take 2.5 to find this one over here, and we're going to multiply it by 2. Alright, so that means that this side right here, the question mark, is going to be $1.50 doubled, which is $3. And then this one over here, sorry, is going to be times 2. 2.5 times 2, 250 doubled is 5. So that means this is 3, and this is 5. And then it says determine the measure of the angles that we don't know. Well, the angles that we don't know are up here. And in scaled copies, angles don't change. So that means that polygon A, this angle on the top right corner is 53 degrees. And the one on the bottom right here is 82. So they didn't change. That one's 82. This one right here is 53 degrees. The angles don't change in those situations. Alright, real quick, a little help with problem number 4. I don't think you need much help for this one. The only one that might be a little bit difficult for you to do is number 5, so I'll mention that one. You can make a number get smaller with multiplication if you multiply by fractions. And the fraction that we're going to get here actually comes from the two numbers that are on the outside of this problem, 7 and 21. If I want to take 21 and I want to multiply it by something to get smaller and equal 7, or 7 over 1, then I can just take the 7 and 21 and write it in a fraction form, like so. And what happens when I do that is the 21s will factor each other out to 1, and then 1 times 7 is 7, and 1 times 1 is 1. So we got what we want, which means our answer there was 7/21. Okay, you don't have to write that in decimal form. That would be ugly and weird anyway. So there's some help with problem 3 and problem 4. The others, I think they're pretty straightforward. You should be able to figure those out.